Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights 2 Mysteries of Westgate. I'm your humble bard, Tim. In the previous session, we helped the homeless out. We were sent by this High Priest of Lathander, in massive quotation marks, to go and to investigate a priest that had gone missing. It turns out that he was actually a member of the Night Masks, and then when we went to investigate the apparent disturbances that were going on in the homeless section of the city, were attacked by a bunch of shadow mastiffs as well as a big dog, and someone recognized man titties. So, a bit of a plot going on there. After that, basically, Obed has a new lead for us. He says that the City Watch was forced to release a man they suspect of being a Night Mask assassin. Following this character could lead to information about our Curse Mask. So we gotta go speak to the City Watch to find out what's going on. So we're heading there right now, wondering whether or not our Dimples has actually fixed up her foot yet or not. I really don't know what I need to do to get that damn foot of hers fixed. Must be like a special magic foot healing spell of some kind. We need to specifically go find a podiatrist in order to sort that problem out. There he is. Lack of evidence. Oh, sure, them lack of evidence. Bad enough one of my sergeants was mauled by some sort of beast, and now I have to worry about a murderer roaming about the streets. Oh, thanks to that useless collection of bureaucrats. Oh, you must be Aurora Borealis. Obed said you could help me with something. Said he would vouch for you, and you wouldn't do anything stupid. I don't believe him, but I'm desperate, so I'll take what I can get. Alrighty, sure. Tra-la-la, ouch, damn ankle. Yeah, she's in there dancing away. So, what is it that you want? Less than a day ago, one of our finest guards got his throat cut while standing watch in the market triangle. The assassins were so quick and silent that the guards on patrol didn't hear a peep. They found him dead while they were making their regular rounds. The poor man had a domino mask wrapped around his neck, meaning those damnable Night Masks wanted to send me a message not to interfere with their activities in the district. Go on. The fool assassin was overheard bragging about killing at the local tavern. We locked him up, figuring it was just a matter of time before we got the go-ahead to lop his worthless head off. Instead, we get papers from the damnable merchant council saying we have to release him. Lack of evidence, they say. What do they call 3 witnesses swearing to the fact that this wretch admitted to the crime? We suspect that this murderer is the boss's son of a rich merchant here in Westgate. Maybe even one of the nobles. In any case, his father must have enough pull with the merchant's council to get him off the hook. Alright, so what do you want me to do? I want you to follow this man and see where he takes you. He talked about the murder being some sort of initiation rite. That means he's new to the Night Mask, one that hasn't learned to cover his trail very well. His name is Darius Felgar, and he is not... if he's not hiding out, I'll wager he's at the tavern right now, wetting his beak after 3 dry days in lockup. I know this Felgar youth. He's a regular at the Bent Mermaid. If we mean to hunt him down, we should start there. Of course, there's no telling how long he'll stay in sight, which is why you should be out looking for him now. Alright, I'll go do that. Good. Now get along. Report back to me when you've found something out. Okay, cool. And we're off. Let's look for the Bent Mermaid, which is right over here. There's Darius. That's Felgar's. That's the Felgar boy over there. He's the one talking to that serving wench we've seen around here before. Let's have a listen. Give me my mask tonight. I wonder if the Faceless himself will be there. Oh, have you met the Faceless before? I thought he was only a character in street theatre. I haven't met him yet, but it's only a matter of time before my work catches his attention. I just hope he doesn't ask me to become one of his lieutenants. I enjoy killing too much to move on to a management position. It might be a while before this fool decides to leave. I think we can safely watch him from the table over there when you're ready. Listen? That's your plan? To listen in? I don't think so. Let's just get the damned answers from him. And when he says nothing, because that's what's going to happen. Well, that's what my fist is for. Oh, by the gods. Naturally. Let's just listen for now. If they say fortune faces the bold, we'll never need to worry about fortune. Oh, fuck off. Wench, bring me more wine. Wench, I'm waiting. Just keep waiting. And the halfling says to the dwarf, oh, I'm a bit short today. Ha! Short, you get it? It's a joke. What a dick. Oh, come on. Why isn't anyone laughing? Because it's very racist. Fuck. Glass is empty again. Wench, more wine! 9 bottles of beer on the wall. Take one down, pass it around. Ugh. Oh, blast, I'm late. Wait for him to leave. Hey, he's still in the glass. It's not exactly an inconspicuous group, though he is kind of pissed, so... Oh. Went round the back. Yes. Assassination games. This is like reindeer games. Jeez, what's exploding? Hey, Darius. Good morning, initiates. Welcome to my shed. Apologies for the humble setting. I wish we could gather somewhere more befitting this momentous occasion, but we criminals must accept indignities such as this from time to time for the sake of secrecy. It is also for the sake of secrecy that I will not introduce myself by name. As you can probably tell, I am no Night Master. Rather, I belong to an organization known as the Fire Knives. We Fire Knives are stalwart allies of the Night Master and often serve as advisors in the art of assassination. You will learn this well after your initiation. Yes, initiation. You might not survive it, I'm afraid. You see, the Night Master sometimes wish their applicants to be sorted out through very rigorous protest. Ha! If the Night Master would have you lot, they'll all get sorted out through the rigorous process of my blade. Now, let's not be pessimistic. The Night Masks have deemed this group questionable, but perhaps one or more will prove them wrong. I don't understand. I thought we were here to get our mask. You'll get your mask when you win a simple game. A simple but dangerous game. You see, to gain membership in the Night Mask, you initiates must navigate your way through this warehouse and arrive at the front entrance. The dangerous part is due to the Night Mask assassins standing behind me. They won't be idle while you're sallying forth. Which reminds me, Night Mask, I believe it's time for you to take your positions. Wait. The merchant, sir. Wait, I want the merchant son now, before someone gets him. Where's the sport in that, Varric? Oh, yes. This is the one... Oh, Okay, so I caught a glimpse of that. He was pretending to take credit for it. All right, with the business out of the way, you can get started. Night Master, to your post, initiates on your guard. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't try bothering to leave the way you came in. You'll only waste precious time. The way has been barred. Oh. Cool. Get him, man titties.
No problem. Let me for green.
Kind of impressive they've got a perpetually exploding room. Get out of there, man titties. Alright.
Yes.
There we go.
I greet you.
I was going to make it fun when I suggested some of the initiates might survive the game, and yet, here you are, making me look like an idiot, along with all the Night Mask you've dispatched. Of course, you're not really an initiate, are you? Care to chat a bit before we cross blades? Whichever one of us prevails would likely appreciate a little information to be taken away from this, whereas the one who doesn't will hardly be in a position to regret any lost secrets. Yeah, sure, what do you want to talk about? Don't bother asking your name. It's not something I'll be willing to own to myself. However, perhaps you can tell me what you're doing here. I'll just follow one of the initiates, at the behest of Captain Finish. Ah, so the City Watch believed him to be a serious candidate to join the Night Mask as an assassin. Well, I have to be careful not to underestimate Captain Fennick's incompetence in the future. I'd like to quiz you more, but the day grows long. Would you like to ask me a question before we do battle? Sure. What can you tell me about this? Oh, it appears to be a common domino mask, the kind used by the Night Masks to identify themselves to their enemies. I take it there's more to it, however, and you wouldn't be asking. Sorry, but I can't be much more help to you there. Now, I'm afraid it's time to part ways. One of us continuing to slug along in the land of the living while the other soars off to the afterlife. I must say I didn't expect you or any other mortal to be able to avoid the traps I laid. However, they did serve one purpose. They brought me time to call in reinforcements. You did very well for yourself this night, sir. Now you have the distinct honor of being killed by a group of the finest assassins on the Dragon Coast. When it's all over, I'll be proud to display your head upon my mantle. What a fine trophy it would be, too. I'll be all too proud to take your gilded tongue as a keepsake. And it's a battle for body parts. Most excellent. Night Masks, attack! Man, they went down like a sack of shit. All right. Another mystery solved. There's a hamster cage over here. Cage is filled with all manner of rodents, few which resemble anything like a hamster. Most look like the common street rat, save for a butterscotch-covered rodent huddling in the corner. Strangely enough, the lonely creature seems to stare right at you. Hey, can I have it?
Good day.
Ah.
Aye, hello there.
Come one, come all, hear the grand tale of the most feared man in Westgate, Minx. Ah! It's Boo! Boo's in there! Yeah! Oh. And his stalwart hamster companion, Boo. No need to answer. Of course you do. Only 5 gold pieces, and I shall recount the tale of heroism to stir the soul. Fuck yeah. Merchant takes each of your coins and turns and bites it down. Satisfied that they're real, he stuffs them into his pocket with grime-covered robes. The tale of Mink's visit to Westgate is shrouded in mystery and often falsely recounted by charlatans and shysters, but I was there to witness every epic moment. In the dark night when Minx, his valorous rodent, arrived in Westgate, They were there to catch a ship off to the Berserkers' homeland of Rashomon, far to the east. Rumor has it that Minsk and Boo had just finished pulling down an evil uprising of vampiric squirrels far to the south. On their way back north, they confronted and slew an evil monkey god, Shazelnut, and thus they arrived at Westgate full of righteous wrath. Alas, one look at Westgate's cesspit of evil caused Mink's anger to ignite as soon as he set foot in the city, and in rage he cut a swathe through the thieves and cutthroats, outworking their evil under the cloak of night. His fury was matched only by that of his hamster. Mink's great sword and Boo's teeth worked gloriously in tandem, delivering the butt kicking the assorted low lives of Westgate so desperately deserved. He stopped only to nod respectively at me, Ding Thrush. Ding Thrush. Okay. Recognizing a kindred spirit, no doubt. Satisfied with his work here was done, Minx departed scarcely 20 minutes after arriving in the city, catching a ship north to Comley. Yes. Cut kindling of woods nests. He cried before he left, and those words warm me still when the city's evil threatens to overwhelm my noble spirit. And now that you've completely accurate recount of Minsk and Boo's visit to Westgate, why not take home part of history itself, your very own Boo? In fact, it's not the Boo, but who can tell? Genuine Rashomon hamster, just 10 gold. Fuck yeah. I'll take one. I want the butterscotch hamster, the only one cunningly disguised, not the ones that are street rats. What are you implying, good sir? These are all pure-bred Rashomon hamsters. Some variation in tone or pigment is quite natural. Allow me to fetch the one specified. Ding Thrush reaches in the cage and withdraws the butterscotch-coloured hamster, who wrinkles her nose in distaste and hands it to you. It's a female, and a docile one. Look, she appears to be pointing her nose northeast. Perhaps she smells food. Luckily for you, I have just the thing. Premium hamster feed, a month's supply, only 15 gold. Sure. There you are. Look at her excited face. She can't wait to get stuck in. Oh, and only the finest ingredient, your new pet. Wrinkled its nose up in disgust at the feed bag, giving a smirk at Ding's grubby face. You dread to think what's in there. Well, I really must be packing up shop. It's been a long day, and our man has to sleep and count his ill-gotten, hard-earned coin. Farewell. Hamster looks at you unexpectedly. You get the impression she's trying to tell you something. To interact with your new pet, right-click. Ooh, I got a hamster. Where is it? There she is. Oh, so cute. Examine the feed. According to Ding Thrush, this bag contains everything a young hamster needs to nourish a well-balanced diet. However, a quick inspection of the feed reveals it's sawdust mixed with old toenail clippings. God damn it. All right. Activate item. The hamster points her nose towards the north. All right. Let's go north. If we find Minsk, this game has gone from just being average to the best fucking the best Neverwinter Nights game ever. Southeast. All right. East is the other way. That's east. All right. Maybe the garbage? A few black flies. Let's search the trash. As you dig through the mound of stinking trash, the rodent squeaks cheerfully, encouraging you to continue. Hidden beneath the trash, you find a small hole, just large enough for you to scream through. Let's enter the hole. Oh! Oh shit, there's ferrets. Ooh, fuck you, ferrets. Your rodent is making a chewing motions while looking at a tree, then looking at you unexpectedly. She seems to be indicating that you should eat something from the tree. Alright. Let's go and eat something from the tree. This small tree seems incredibly out of place in this cave. Small red berries cover the tree. They look edible. A few half-eaten berries lie scattered on the bottom of the tree, obviously pulled off by the ferrets. Let's examine the berries. determine the berries aren't poisonous, but that's as far as it goes. Let's eat a berry. The berry is sweet and doesn't taste unpleasant. Almost immediately after you swallow it, however, you begin to feel dizzy. Soon the cave is spinning around and around. You sink to the ground. Everything goes black. Oh, awesome. Oh, I lost my hamster. Oh. Oh, you're awake. I was wondering for a minute, Aurora Borealis. It's good that you found this place. I wasn't sure whether my feeble efforts at directing you would prove sufficient. Are you Boo, the infamous hamster? No, I'm not. The great Boo is far from this place, and I wish that was not so, for my kind need our greatest champion more than ever in these times. Oh my god, this is so good. I am Reet, first guardian of my kind. I have been chosen to observe the evil activities of the cities and halt them where I can. A new threat has arisen here one that could spell the doom for all of Westgate's, the Brotherhood of the Ferret. Hang on. You're a lot bigger than I remember. So I didn't know that you could talk. Ah, yes. Magical fruit on yonder tree enable you to cross the barrier between us, allowing you to see me as I truly am and understanding my speech. Normally it requires a severe clubbing around the head to achieve such a connection. The Brotherhood of the Ferret is a collection of humans, power-hungry, inept imbecile who doesn't understand the power they dabble in. For they seek to revive a being of ancient evil, one that could gnaw its way through Westgate's very heart. They seek to bring Mintak, ravager of rodent kin, into the mortal realm. His minions here are doubtless sent to find and slay me, but eating the fruit, you have lowered the barriers between you and me, and now I beseech you, stop the Brotherhood before it's too well. Alright, where can I find this Brotherhood? The Brotherhood of the Ferret is a secret ritual chamber in the district above. Before that charlatan Ding Thrush captured me, I was staking out and listening for the goings-on through the cracks in the walls. Let me mark location on your map. The Brotherhood will only admit those dressed in black robes. The members wear them in order to keep their identities secret from one another. Perhaps such robes can be purchased in the city above. The effects of the berry are close to wearing off, Aurora. Remember my words, you must stop the Brotherhood before it's too late. Well, that was weird. Oh, cool, I got my Rashomon hamster back. There you go. Alright. Wow, this just got awesome. Now, I know there is a place that I can buy black robes, so that's not a big deal. That's the hamster hole. Vent Maiden Inn, the Brotherhood of the Ferret Ritual Chamber, the Cormel Company Shed, the entrance to Undergate, the exit of the Market Triangle. It's in the Market Triangle that I need to go, so let's... So it's the... an amazing display of magical might, if there ever was one. Step right up, you worthless maggots, and see my display of brilliance. Bah, you're an utter hack. And you, sir, have the intellect of a drunken ogre. Insufferable lad, have you no decency? Ah, yes! Comparing him to a drunken ogre is an insult to drunken ogres everywhere. I apologize for the drunken ogre community. Now shut up and be amused by yet another magical feat of brilliance. I love that guy. Druid merchant, weapon merchant, armor. Let's go to the armor. See what they've got.
I am in charge now.
Ooh.
Get in line. Follow me.
Alrighty. Maybe the druid supplies will help us out. Where is the druid? Oh, I just passed them. Druid merchant. There we go. Greetings. I am Kiara Kinney. All the Emerald Enclave. The druid rubs her nose in irritation. You mean the Emerald Enclave? Yes, the Emerald Enclave. So you've heard of us. While the Enclave It's getting that wrong. We have cells and... Oh, she's got a stuffed nose. I get it now. Yes, the Emerald Enclave. So you've heard of us, where the Enclave concerns itself mainly with the Vihon Reach. We have cells in places farther afield. The Enclave has sent me to Westgate to learn about the city and in brew relation with the city dwellers and nature in whatever small way I can. And what better way to improve relations in the city of coin than to open a shop? Unfortunately, I seem to have caught a minor sickness of some kind and am quite fit, actually. Perhaps living most of my life in the wilderness has not prepared me for city dwelling. Excuse me. Some spell you could cast to get rid of the cold? If I could, it would be a vulgar abuse of my power, as sickness is part of nature as well. Besides, I believe my sickness serves to illustrate one of the pitfalls of living in such a crowded quarters. Alright, show me what you got. Let me show you. Oh, I seem to expelled something on you. My apologies. Here, let me show you what I have. She just sneezed on me. Here we go. Black cowled robe. Okay. Alright, so we've got all of the, we've got the robes that we need. So now we gotta head back to the next location. So we'll head this way here. Alright, so we gotta head to the Brotherhood here. So let's all put on our robes.
Direct me.
Sure. Absolutely.
Okay, we're all,
Yes?
all appropriately dressed in our black robes. Let's have ourselves a quick rest. Nope, can't rest in the street. Alright. Let's go to the Bent Mermaid. We'll have a quick rest there. And then we'll head off. Alright. Let's go deal with these evil ferrets. Alright. Right, welcome, brother. Now, before I let you in, I must hear you speak the password. What do you need a password for? Well, it's tradition, ain't it? You speak the password, I open the door. Wouldn't be much of a secret cult without an easily guessed password, would it? Let's get the important details like that, and everything starts to break down. If you ask me, it's tradition. Is the password tradition? Tradition? No, it's me. Oh, right. I get you. I was speaking in generalities. What I mean is, without doing things properly, you might as well not do them at all. Take you, for example. You show up dressed in all black like you're supposed to, and I ain't heard your voice before, and I've been a member of this cult since the start. That ought to set off alarm bells, right? Thing is, that kind of evil cultist would I be if I let in anyone with the correct uniform who luckily guessed the password. Might as well ask what I'm doing here with a cold draft blowing up me robes. Now, when I could be at home relaxing by a fire. It ain't healthy to look too deeply into things, you see. Things are as they are, and it behooves one an easy life not to ask unnecessary questions, right? So, what's the password? Is it Mintac? Yes, that is the password. Enter, brethren. God damn it. This game has gotten awesome right now. This is so good. The Brotherhood of the Ferrets. Hello, brothers. Yes. Reet looks up at you, her eyes fixed hard on you as urging you to get a move on. Alright. Hello, brother. Mintac's rebirth is nigh. Not even Boo can thwart our plans. The Grand Whisker. Oh, yes. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You must be one of the new initiates, yes? Tell me, how did you come to learn of us? Our court prides itself on misdirection. Witness these robes, the culture of supreme secrecy. It only adds to our mystique. How? I've always thought that Ferret received bad press. I want the right balance. No. Oh, the great Mintak visited me in my dreams and showed me the true path. Ah, yes, yes, the great Mintak has chosen you. I can see it now. You have been sent to fulfill the prophecy. I am the Grand Whisker, High Priest of the cult of the cult and Master of Ceremonies. You are just in time to witness the summoning, brother. Mintak's rebirth in the mortal realm shall be complete. It begins now. Eep, eep, eep. Eep, 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 eep. Now it is time to eat the sacred berry. You new initiates can go first. Swallow it whole and allow the glory of Mintak to consume your mind. I will eat the berry. Yum, num, 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 num. All hail, mighty Mintak! All hail, the ravager of Romankind! Bite the thumb! Bite the thumb! Oh. Wait! This one is a traitor! The great Mintak! I brought him to you to feast upon. I suspected you might be hungry after your ages-long slumber. No, you fool! He's bought the cursed rodent! Reach! You've doomed us all! I have been long dead, Mintak, and you shall not return now. It is done, and I must thank you for your help, Aurora. You have done an exemplary job. Now it's time for us to part ways, but know that wherever you go and wherever you see a tiny pinprick of eyes in the dark, we shall be watching you. Fare thee well, hamster friend. Well, that was fucking weird. Hey, we leveled up. Hell yeah. Can we just stop playing the game now? I think we've reached the peak of how awesome this game could possibly be.
My steel shall lead the way.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. If you need something looted, I'm your woman.
Oh. Oh, jeez. All right, let's let.
Yes.
Oh, there is some stuff to loot. Here we go. Staff of command, ring of protection +3, a dagger, and some gold. Staff of command. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Ugh. I'm not sure how we're going to top that, but okay, what's next? Oh, we've got to go back to the captain. That's what I forgot we were doing. It's a whole assassination guild plot we had to finish up. God damn it. Was it now? Well, I'm here to report back on the Darius. Yes, he was lying, but we managed to kill a shitload of assassins. Countless creases forming Captain Ferrish's brow as he concentrates on every word you tell. So, this Varric character who committed the murder. It was the Varric character who committed the murder, and this Darius Felgar boy who claimed it to prop himself up. The boy did seem a little too small time for such a vicious crime. We heard the Night Mask holding practice sessions with live targets. Never heard where, though. We'll search the Komari Company sheds as soon as possible. If the Komari family has something to do with it, they will be made to pay. Well, I guess Obed was right about you being a capable lad. Here's a little gold to your trouble. It ain't much, but it's all I could scrounge up from the coffers. Maybe Obed has a little something extra for you. Alright, let's go and see Obed.
I greet you.
Please, Lathander. Captain Fennis has already sent out word of your deeds. The Komari family decadence is well known, and it doesn't surprise me to learn of their connection with the assassins of Westgate. Please accept this generous reward in recognition of your success. Thank you, but I'd hope to learn more about the mask. But of course, I'm positive that you are getting closer to unveiling the secrets of the mask. My next task, a lead, will bring you into direct conflict with the Night Mask. I can feel that your salvation is close at hand. Truly, I can. I'm expecting delivery of a magnificent and very expensive statue of Lathander. I had it commissioned recently. It's truly a magnificent representation of the Morning Lord, worked in finest gold. Why is it wasting money on such a luxury while the people starve, you dick? Oh, well, it's the common folk of Westgate. They need such glorious image of Lathander to inspire them towards better deeds. Why, we could shower the beggars and peasants with gold this instant, but without the light of Lathander illuminating the way, what good would it be? Will they be able to eat for a start? I think that's kind of important. Well, I suppose the church can afford to send a few gold pieces in the direction of the Warrens. Let it be known that Obed Tellus is not a tight-fisted man. Nobody's tight-arsed. Others may comment on this supposed overindulgence of the poor and worthless, to be sure, and they'd probably be right. The statue is being brought in by ship from Sembia, and is due to shortly. However, I fear a possible raid by the Night Mask once the ship docks. A hero like you will have no trouble seeing off a group of these scoundrels, should they attack. And you want me to help guard the statue. I shall be sending 3 of my priests to collect the statue together with a wagon to secure it. I need you to accompany them and keep an eye out for any foul play if it occurs. There's plenty of chickens about. If it occurs, crush it ruthlessly. Let me know when you're ready and I'll prepare the entourage. Give me some time to prepare. Surely preparation is the key to success. After all, please don't take too long. The ship strolls close to the harbor as we speak. Alright. So, I think just for today, we're going to leave on a high note because that was awesome. It's a shorter session today, but an absolutely fantastic one. And next session, we'll come back and we'll deal with this delivery of the statue of Lathander. But that was beautiful. This is what D&D is all about. When you have situations like this, so damn good. Thank you so much to this game. Any mention of Minsk and Boo always gets me excited, as you saw, but that whole situation, beautiful. All right, so for now, that's where we're going to leave it. So thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble bard, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights 2 Mysteries of Westgate. Bye!